class. We're going to start with the roller the long way on your mat, making sure it's straight. Have a seat at one end. You're going to lie yourself back, making sure you're supported from the tailbone to the back of the head. Legs are going to be hip distance apart. You're going to find they're going to want to go a little bit wider to help you with balance, but try to keep them as close to hip distance apart as you can. Sliding the hands to your ribs, we'll take the first few moments to breathe. Taking an inhale through your nose, feeling those ribs expand and open. And as you exhale, knitting those ribs down and together. Inhale. And as you exhale, begin to engage through your core, tightening up through your pelvic floor. And again, inhale. And exhale to narrow through the ribs, pull up on the abdominals. From there, we'll stretch our arms up towards the ceiling, palms facing in. And as we inhale, we'll reach the arms up, feeling those blades lift up off of the roller. Exhale, lowering them down and give the blades a little squeeze around the roller. Inhale, feeling the shoulder blades lift and widen. And exhale to lower and give them a little hug in towards one another. Inhale, lift, keeping the elbows long. And exhale to lower and squeeze. Do that one more time in each direction. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. We'll find somewhere in between those two extremes. And as we inhale, we'll take the arms above the head towards the wall behind you. And you can allow the chest to open and extend a little bit here. Exhale, passing through center. And then inhale to lower down by your side, keeping the collarbone wide. Exhale to lift, allowing the arm bone to sink to the back of the shoulder socket. And inhale above the head, letting the chest lift. Exhale through center. And inhale to lengthen down by your side. Exhale, we'll lift to center. This time we'll take the right arm above the head as the left one slices down by your side. And then slicing through center, then we'll do the opposite. Just going side to side, scissoring the arms for 4. And that mobility through the shoulders, 3. 2, keeping the elbows nice and long. And we'll do that one more time. Lifting the arms up, rotate the palms to face the wall in front of you, and then we'll lengthen and lower the arms down by your side. Inhale, floating the arms up so they're in line with your hips, and then exhale to head nod and curl up and over into your up curl. Inhale at the top, and exhale to sequence back down through your spine. Do that a few times, using your breath. Head nod, curling up, holding at the top, and then sequencing back down. One more time, looking down, bending just at the tip of the shoulder blades, keeping the pelvis still, and then lowering all the way back down and lightly placing your hands by your side. Inhale to establish your neutral. Exhale, tightening your core, and we're going to lift our right leg up into our tabletop position. Right knee stacks over the hip. And then inhale to lower it down, toe, ball, heel. Standing into that right foot, and we'll use our exhale to lift our left leg up into tabletop. And inhale to lower down, toe, ball, heel. So going to go side to side here, keeping the pelvis still as we go from side to side. Tightening the core before we move. Working on that stability. This time we're going to lift the right leg up. We'll keep the right leg lifted. We're going to extend the left arm up towards the ceiling and rotate the palm to face it. Take a second here to find your balance. And then as we exhale, we're going to lower the right foot down to our toe tap as our left arm reaches above the head. Inhale, bring that back to center. Exhale, tightening the core to reach away from midline, and then bringing it back. Start to play with the weight of that right hand, your stabilizing hand, maybe coming up to the fingertips. And then I'm just going to switch it up now. So we're going to take that right leg, we're going to extend it forward as your left arm comes out to your T position. And then inhale, bring it back home. Keeping those ribs tightening down and together. And lift. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you could add in a weight into that left hand. What we're really looking for is stability as we're moving through the limbs. Let's do that one more time. And lift. Then we'll lower the right foot, the left hand. Lifting the left leg up. Finding stability, and lift your right arm, rotating the palm to face. And take a second here, finding your balance. And then as you exhale, we'll tap the left foot down as the right arm goes above the head. And inhale to slice back to center. Tightening the core before you move. The pelvis is staying stable as you're lowering the left leg down to the floor. Playing with the weight in your left hand, maybe coming up into the fingertips. We'll do that one more time. And lift. This time we're going to extend your left leg forward as the right arm goes out to the side. And inhale to back. And exhale to reach. Playing with that left arm. Playing with your stability. We'll do that 2 more times. So moving slow and with control for 2. And reach. And one more time. Bring it back up, and then we'll lower left leg and right arm. Slide the heels a little bit closer towards you. Coming to a hip roll here, inhale, exhale, coming into your imprint, and then start to peel yourself on up, lifting the hips, engaging through the glutes, holding at the top, and then we're going to sequence down through the spine. Really feel each bone, each vertebrae peel back down onto the roller. And releasing the hips into neutral. Let's just do that one more time. Start with that imprint, peeling yourself up, engaging through the glutes as you lift. Inhale to hold, and then exhale to peel it all the way down. Massaging the spine as you come down, releasing into neutral. From there, we're just going to roll off to one side there. Lying down onto your back, take a second to enjoy that feeling. We're going to roll to one side and push yourself on up. I'm going to bring the roller over to the right side of your mat and come into your mermaid position with the right leg folded in front. The roller will be just about an arm's distance away so you can comfortably rest it underneath of your palm. We'll inhale, lift your left arm out to the side, and then exhale, we're going to come up and over to a side bend. The roller will roll to about your forearm. And inhale to lift back up. Let's do that again. And exhale, side bend, keeping that left hip heavy. And inhale to come back up. We're going to add on here, side bending up and over. Rotate the spine so you can place your left hand down onto the roller and you can move your right arm back. From there, we're going to come up into extension as you roll the roller towards you. Lift your chest. Exhale, push the roller forward and round through the spine. Inhale, pull the roller towards you and lift through the chest. And exhale to round. Slide your right hand forward again, unwind into your side bend, and we'll lift the spine back up. Good, we'll do the same thing on the other side. So taking the roller to the left side, left leg will be folded in front in your mermaid position. You want the roller to be an arm's distance away from you. Inhale, right arm reaches out to the side, and exhale to side bend up and over. Roller will roll up the forearm there, and inhale back to center. Right hip stays heavy as we exhale and side bend. And inhale to return. Let's add on. Exhale to side bend. Inhale to rotate. Right hand comes down. Give yourself room, moving the left arm back. Rolling the roller towards you as you lift up into extension. It's okay to come up onto the fingertips there. And then exhale to push forward. Inhale to lift, coming up into your extension. And exhale to push it forward. Walking your left hand forward, unwind into your side bend, and lifting the spine all the way up. You keep the roller there. We're just going to come down onto your stomach. Take the legs the width of the mat in external rotation. And want the roller to be about underneath of your wrists there. Arms are shoulder distance apart. Your head just going to be in between your arms. We're going to externally rotate, rotating the glutes. And then as we inhale, we're just going to start to pull the roller towards you, Lifting up into extension, the roller will come underneath of your palms, and then inhale to lower back down. Doing that a few times as you're lifting up. Lift the ribs up with you. Try not to put too much weight in the hands, and then lowering back down. Let's do that one more time, lifting yourself up and releasing down. Then you're going to push yourself on up, and we're going to take the roller now underneath of the tip of the shoulder blades. You can keep the knees bent. Just giving some mobility through the spine. Slide the hands behind the head, interlace the fingers. You're going to inhale to lean back into your extension, opening up through the chest. Just go as far back as that feels good for you. And then exhale, we'll curl. Coming into flexion. Inhale to extend, opening up. And exhale to curl. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale to curl. From there, you're going to stand into your feet. And then from there, you're just going to start to push your pelvis towards your heels and inhale to pull away. You're just going to roll up and down your spine, giving yourself a little self-massage there. Just be careful. You want to stay on the rib cage, on the spine, on the rib cage, not on the neck and not in the low back. Just do that a few times. Good, and then coming back up and lower the hips down. And there you go. There's a quick reformer.